Hello and welcome to the Bull and Bear Invest channel. Today is Wednesday the 10th of February 2021 and we're taking a look into Oriole Resources. Oriole Resources plc is an exploration company operating in Africa and Europe. The company has a number of interest and royalties in companies operating throughout Africa and Turkey and is assessing new gold and base metal opportunities in both regions. Let's take a few moments to look over their current projects and investments. Oriole Resources' Central Cameroon project covers a total area of 3,592 km². The licenses have an initial 3-year term with a possible 9-year tenure. In February 2021, they were granted approval for 5 new licenses: Tenaku, Niabaran, Pokor, Ndom, and Mbe. Reservoir Minerals Cameroon SAL, a subsidiary of Oriole's partner BEIG3, approved 3 new licenses: Mana, Dogon, and Sanga. BEIG3 and Roxanne Minerals Limited have a 10% interest in each of the Cameroon licenses up until the minimum measured and indicated resource of 50,000 ounces of gold. Thereafter, funding will be pro rata on a contribute or dilute basis. BEIG3 will have a 10% interest in each of the Reservoir Minerals Cameroon licenses under the same conditions, with Oriole having the remaining beneficial interest. An initial program of desktop remote sensing and regional scale stream sediment sampling will be undertaken through the first half of 2021 to identify targets for follow-up. This work will be conducted alongside existing ongoing programs at Bibemi and Wapelzi. The Bibemi license is 177 km² and is held by BEIG3. Multiple sets of sub-horizontal stacked quartz veins have been identified that could support enhanced volumes of gold mineralization in this area. The Bakassi zone of this license showed 35.86 grams per ton of gold, 23.3 grams per ton of gold, and 19.7 grams per ton of gold. The samples that provided these results were taken from quartz tourmaline veins within the claim. These tests later extended Bakassi with 2 additional targets identified within the results: Lawa West, which showed 11.68 grams per ton of gold during rock chip sampling, and Lawa East showed 22.38 grams per ton of gold during rock chip sampling. The identification of these 2 additional targets have extended the gold system to 8.3 kilometers, and the system remains open to the southwest for future investigation. The 136 km² Wapelzi license is held by BEIG3. The 472.5 km² Sonala license is 85% owned by Oriole Resources plc. The Sonala license is made up of 4 main geochemical targets: Faray, Batalay, Saraudia, and Medina Bafay. At Faray, the shipping delays caused by the COVID-19 restrictions follow-up and gold completed 10,000 metres air also plans to undertake 1,000 metres diamond drilling to test the program results versus previously identified by the company. The result shows 59.6 Faray is the most advanced project within the Sonala license, and the company believes it has the potential to host a standalone deposit grams per ton gold from diamond drilling. Reverse circulation and diamond drilling between trenches has previously returned excellent intersections, including 9.6 metres at 16.08 grams per tonne gold, which indicates depth continuity of the zone and elevated gold content. Drilling has identified multiple new greater than 20 parts per gold anomalies, including a 3.5 km long anomaly in the south of the prospect and a 2 km long anomaly in the north. The best drilling results include 235 parts per billion gold, 157, 138, 104, and 99 parts per billion gold. The primary focus points at the Sonala project are Faray and Medina Bafay. However, all 4 geochemical targets were drilled and confirmed to have contained gold, The Serraldia drill test returned results up to 2 meters at 2.85 grams per ton of gold. And the Beta drill test results returned results up to 6 meters at 2.57 grams per ton of gold. Oriole wholly owns the Turkish subsidiary Stratex Madencilik. Stratex Madencilik traded profitably during 2020 and continued to be self-sufficient despite the restrictions put in place due to COVID-19. Discussions to recover an outstanding $425,000 success-based payment at Karajak have commenced, and the company is well placed to attract new buyers for the remaining royalties. Oriole Resources have an 11.8% interest in Thani Stratex Djibouti Limited. The Phase 1 drilling programme is now complete at Hezdabar, and the results are expected in Q1 of this year. Asolator's camp and 9 km access road and drill pads have also been completed. The Phase 2 drilling programme is underway, with the first results also expected in Q1 of 21. And the Phase 2 drilling programmes aim to further evaluate the depth of extension, surface mineralisation, and also define the relationship between the rhyolites and the epithermal mineralisation. Oriole Resources has several other current investments in progress. Oriole Resources has a 26.1% interest in the privately owned company Thani Stratex Resources Limited for its projects in Egypt. Oriole will also manage the exploration programs, and if the minimum JORC compliant indicated or measured gold resource of 100,000 ounces of gold is defined within the oxide and transition zones at Hasad Salebi, then Bati Toroslar is required to pay Oriole a further $500,000. Oriole will also receive a $220,000 upon start of construction at either of the licenses. Lotus in Turkey is currently awaiting approval for its environmental impact assessment report. Oriole retains a royalty rate of 1.2% post-Turkish tax on any future mineral production from Lotus. There's no surprise that Oriole Resources has been in the news lately, reaching record highs yesterday of 1.6. We saw the share price starting to rise rapidly in January 2021, and it continues to do so. This is a dramatic change from the year low at 0.19 on the 18th of March 2020. However, similarly to all other shares that we have investigated, this has been in reaction to the COVID-19 pandemic and the announcement of a national lockdown. Oriole Resources had a number of upcoming events due within the first half of 2021. Firstly, an initial program of desktop remote sensing and regional scale stream sediment sampling will be undertaken at the Central Cameroon licenses in conjunction with Bebemi and Wapalzis. Cameroon's maiden diamond drilling results are also expected at the end of Q1 to the beginning of Q2 2021. Bebemi's completed drilling program is expected to see Oriole satisfy the conditions to earn 90% interest in Bebemi and the nearby Wapalzi. Wapalzi's pilot trenching scheme is underway to investigate a 13-kilometre stretch of gold anomalisms. Depending on these results, Bebemi's drill may be relocated once completed to investigate these further. Additionally, Sinala's air core drilling program results are anticipated in Q1 this year. Dependent on the result, IAMGOLD planned 5,000 metres of reverse circulation drilling and 1,000 metres of diamond drilling. IAMGOLD must also spend another $1 million by the end of February 2021. We also have the Hezdabar results for Phase 1 drilling program. These are expected in Q1 of 2021. And Asolator's Phase 2 drilling program is underway, with its first results expected in Q1 this year as well. It's safe to say that Oriole Resources has a respectfully busy first half of 2021, with a multitude of results expected. Despite a worldwide pandemic of coronavirus, Oriole Resources is seemingly unaffected from the COVID-19 restrictions that's been put in place. We saw a 3-week delay while shipping equipment, however the results from the project is still expected to be on time. It's also worth noting that the Cameroon licenses are supported by the Ministry. And ORR also conducts question and answers investor events online. If you are considering investing into Oriole Resources, it may be worth you visiting their website and subscribing to their mailing list. If you found the content in this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bull and Bear Invest Chatter.